Hello, my name is Dr. Julie Moltke. I am a medical doctor and I have specialized in medicinal cannabis, CBD, and in mental health in general. I work a lot with stress and I host lots of retreats at my farm in Sweden. I'm supporting Be Well because I think it's extremely important to support mental health in every industry, but especially in the fashion industry, where many of the values are based on external factors like looks, and my partner is in the fashion industry, so I really think it's important to support everyone as best as I can. I think that standing together as a community is always important, and especially in times like this, where we are all facing a lot of change and potentially stress and anxiety. When I work with my retreats in Sweden, I always find that it's extremely healing to connect with other people, to share how you feel, and even be able to heal as a group. So therefore, I encourage everyone to really stand together, open up about how you feel at this moment, and share your emotions and thoughts. So in times like these, that are so unusual and that none of us has experienced before, it's very normal that mental health can be affected. We see it in general that big changes are causing a momentary period of stress. And this can, of course, lead to anxiety and other mental health effects. So therefore, it's really important that we all look out for each other at this time. And communicating is probably one of the most crucial parts of keeping your mental health stable during this time. So it's really important to, first of all, call someone if you personally need help, and then make sure that you Skype, FaceTime, talk to your family, your loved ones. And even if you know that you have that friend that just doesn't do that well on his own now that we can't see people physically. So yeah, connecting is extremely important. Another thing is try not to watch the media too often. Try to only watch the official news. And maybe set like a time once or twice a day, no more, because it will affect your mental health in a negative direction. Yeah, that's my best tips. So someone was saying that you would like to hear what to do if you feel anxious when you wake up in the morning. And I think that's a really good question. Usually, if you feel anxious, the most important thing is not to fight it. As soon as you try to resist certain emotions, they will amplify inside of you. So the first thing to do is wake up and accept that this is how you feel today. Then the second thing is that there are a variety of great ways to reduce anxiety. One of the best ones I can suggest is breathing techniques. So this technique that I will suggest you to use is that you breathe in for 4, and then you hold for 4, and then you exhale for 6. So it goes like this. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do this for about like 5 to 10 minutes, and this will help activate the parasympathetic nervous system and can reduce anxiety. Another good thing is journaling, so write down what kind of emotions and thoughts that you are experiencing at that moment. Thank you. Okay, so here comes maybe the most important video. Some tips on how to stay physically and mentally healthy. Number 1, make sure that you make a great routine. Like, this is the time you're not used to this, your brain doesn't really know how to work situation. So you need to make a good routine, getting up in the morning and doing something which can make you start the day well. I suggest meditation or breathing practices. This doesn't have to be long, but 5 to 10 minutes is sufficient. Then make sure that if you're working from home, make sure to have breaks during the day. Every hour, set a timer on your phone and take a break. Go stretch a little bit, do a little breathing exercise, or put your head out of the window, whatever makes you feel that you can relax and release some tension. I also suggest that people exercise, so exercising every day is crucial during this time. Another tip is to do something which makes you relax, so something that you know you enjoy. Usually this could be reading, watching a good film. Like, make sure that you really give yourself permission to do those things that makes you feel good at this time. Don't be too hard on yourself. Thank you. So someone asked whether vitamin D is important to take at this moment. And I would say through the whole year from about September, November time and until April, May, you should take vitamin D, about 25 micrograms. And especially in this time, it's also important because it supports our immune system a lot. You can also choose to take zinc or like a multivitamin to help support your immune system and make sure that you get lots of vitamin C. Other things that can support your immune system is mushroom blends, and to reduce stress you can use CBD or ashwagandha. So yeah, have a little look at my Instagram or at the drugstore and you can find great supplements for this.